Hi, good morning, everybody. Hi, can everybody hear me? Good morning. We're so excited for this wonderful day today. I'm Christine Beidel, a proud Rutherfordian since 2001 and a co-founder of the Rutherford Pride Alliance. I'm thrilled to greet you this morning to celebrate our 4th annual Pride flag raising. And I am especially proud to be the opening act for the first ever Rutherford Pride Fest. I'm sure that there are a lot of you like me who are Sondheim Into the Woods fans, and what I've been singing for the last month or so is, "The Queens are giving a festival." So, in July 2018, the seeds of a small LGBTQ+ inclusion movement were planted in the borough of Trees, and out of those seeds grew the Rutherford Pride Alliance. And it's on the behalf of the Rutherford Pride Alliance that I want to welcome you as we raise the Progress Pride flag today. A few quick thank yous. Mayor Nunziato and the entire town council of Rutherford have supported us wholeheartedly since our inception, and we thank them from the bottoms of our hearts. Thank you. As always, the Rutherford Police Department, the Borough Hall staff, and the DPW are all high on our list of thank yous. I was thrilled yesterday when I walked through town and saw how gorgeous the grass looked, so thank you, DPW. You really do make Rutherford the jewel of the town that it is, and we thank you for your help today and every day. And we also want to thank the Bergen County Commissioners who've joined us today. Thank you so much. We love seeing everybody here. We have only a few remarks because, of course, the big event is going to be across the street today. But I'd like to welcome our councilperson, Maria Begg Roberson, who has been one of our greatest champions since the inception of the group, and she's going to speak for the whole council.
Thank you all so much. First of all, I want to thank my council colleagues for being here. Mayor Frank Nunziato, Councilman Mark Goldsack, Councilwoman Stephanie McGowan, Councilman Tommy Malahy, Councilman Ray Guzman, and Councilman Matt Coakley. Thank you all for being here and for your support. And I also want to thank our Bergen County Commissioners for being here. Tom Sullivan, Tracy Zur, Mary Amoroso, Jermaine Ortiz, and Ramon Hache. Thank you all for coming to support our community today. Okay, so people have been so excited about this event. COVID postponed it, and here we are. It is the perfect day, the perfect time, perfect weather. It's just perfect. Thank you to the Rutherford Pride Alliance and the Rutherford Arts Council for this magnificent collaboration. You worked so hard on this. You should feel so proud. So I am here to thank the Rutherford Pride Alliance for the difference they are making in many people's lives in Rutherford. I remember attending a meeting in 2018, and I remember Rob Lyons. I will never forget what he said. He expressed the importance of creating a vibrant LGBTQIA+ community in Rutherford. And I remember members talking about the importance of eliminating loneliness and creating a safe, joyful, and nurturing place in Rutherford. And 4 years later, I can definitely say that you are doing it, you are accomplishing it, and I am so happy. So, oh, and Robert's there with his beautiful baby. So thank you, representation matters. It matters to me, it matters to you, it matters to my children. Representation is powerful. So since then, the Pride Alliance has hosted many events to create community They have funded scholarships. They have advocated for others through volunteerism. The Rutherford Pride Alliance is making a difference for so many, and we are so grateful for the important place that you have in Rutherford. I cannot wait to see what you do next. Thank you all and enjoy the splendid day. Oh, and just very quickly, our county commissioners want you to know that there's going to be a flag raising on June 13th at the Bergen Newbridge Medical Center at 5 p.m. And it's going to be followed by a beautiful festival. So please look it up online. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks so much. Now I want to please welcome to the podium David Gracetti. He is our intrepid treasurer, and he's just a completely adorable human being. I don't think my husband will mind me saying I have a little crush on him. Here he is.
We love you, David!
Who are all these fans? Hey. Welcome everyone to the 4th annual Pride flag raising in Rutherford and to the precursor event to the festival. I'm David Gracetti. I am the treasurer of the Rutherford Pride Alliance and on the committee for the festival. I just want to take a few minutes. My theme today is about why do we raise the Pride flag? Some of the obvious reasons are to raise the visibility of the LGBTQ plus community, to show support for the community by our allies, to show that Rutherford is a welcoming town, to visibly show support to our LGBTQ plus kids, and to celebrate our gorgeous diversity in general. But for me, the most critical reason that we must raise this flag every year is because we want to make sure that we let the children and the adults in our community know that they do not have to live their lives in a closet. We need to remember because the fight for total equality and full respect is not over. There are efforts underway to reverse much of the progress we've made. In fact, 30 states have passed or are debating bills that reduce the rights of the LGBTQ plus community. So we have to keep that in mind. Therefore, visibility continues to be critical. The truth is that every LGBTQ plus person starts off in a closet. And even in the most open families and communities, society defaults its expectations based on perceived gender and a heterosexual orientation. So there's always a first time when a person, usually a child, needs to be brave enough to go against those expectations and start to push open their closet door. Could be a girl refusing to wear a dress. It could be a boy telling his parents he wants to learn to play the piano rather than learn how to play football. Could be a teenager admitting to someone they have a same-sex crush. The closet is a bad place to be. It stifles self-expression. It creates feelings of shame and low self-esteem. It causes people to turn inward and feel not accepted. And sadly and ultimately can lead to depression and even suicide. So, we do not want that for our youth or anyone in our community, right? So what do we do to help the people we care about know it's safe for them to push open that closet door? One way is to raise the flag and have a public celebration with lots of community members together, like right now. Think of the message this event sends to our youth and to others in our community, even those who are not LGBTQ+. It says, you are safe, you are loved, you are valued, we're not afraid of our differences, we value diversity, we will not tolerate bullies, we want you to be your true self and to thrive with all your talents, and we want you to have a happy life based on what you love to do and who you were born to be. So thank you. So now I'm going to introduce Kristen, our next speaker. She's going to be leading us in a moment of mindfulness and meditation to help ground us for this historic day. Lauren's a local Rutherfordian who's lived here since she was a child. She's attended our schools and opened a business here. She graduated from the New York Medical College in 2015 and works as a speech therapist and yoga and wellness instructor. Her vision is to help people communicate mindfully, both with themselves and with others. So please join me in welcoming Lauren Kristen.
Everyone, thank you, David. Thank you, Christine. Everyone, all of the organizers, sponsors for today. My name is Lauren. I work over at Jennifer Lane. So really, the whole purpose and the whole kind of passion behind all of this wellness experience is to connect with yourself, connect with others. So bringing gratitude this morning to everyone here. And as my elder teachers have always taught me, starting with gratitude is one of the most important things. So I'd like to lead everybody in a gratitude exercise. If you'd like to first take gratitude for anything that comes to your mind first this morning. And then from there, we're gonna expand a little bit more. Something that you're grateful for actually about yourself, whatever that is, maybe some inner resilience. And then lastly, something that you are grateful for about this event, this Pride event this morning. So I often start our workshops. This is the beginning of a new day. You have been given this day to use as you will. You can waste it or use it for good. What you do today is important because you are exchanging a day of your life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone. In its place is something that you have left behind. Let it be something good. So taking a moment, finding your breath, wherever that is. I often take a hand and rest it on the diaphragm, right at the center of my being. That helps me kind of just orient to the time and the space, and what a truly profound and powerful time and space this morning is. So you could take a couple of deep breaths there. You could relax the shoulders down away from the ears. You can soften the back of your head. Anything that would help you just ground into this present moment. So today is a day of celebration and connection. So whether today is about something big or something small for you, I'm sure it's all rooted in love. So because this day is so special, it's a celebration of life and the joy that comes from freedom, openness, and integrity. So your practice of centering yourself, finding your breath. You can take a couple of more moments breathing in with any intention you might be bringing to this day. Again, maybe it's just to simply celebrate, maybe it's for something bigger. So giving gratitude one last time for all of those people who have come before, who have set the precedent for today, all of the hard work and what's still yet to be done. Truly, this idea of inclusivity, community, understanding, and visibility is what Pride is all about. So from my center to yours, thank you. Have a good day.
On behalf of the Bergen County Board of Commissioners and County Executive James Tedesco, I just first want to take a minute to be like, wow, we're all together again. It is really amazing. And to see what you've built every year, growing bigger, more impactful, more visible. It is so, so critical. Thank you all for doing this incredible day. I want to also make sure that you know not only about our flag raising, but we're having Pride at the zoo for the first time on July 9th. And the whole point of it is exactly that. We need to be more visible. Now as things are under attack, now we need to embrace each other tighter and acknowledge each other so profoundly and just love everyone for who they are. So on behalf of all of us, thank you and congratulations. This is an honor and appreciation of your 4th annual Pride.
Thank you so much. It's a beautiful honor and appreciation in recognition of LGBTQ Pride Month in Bergen County. So thank you. That's wonderful. Now I would like to welcome Z. Alduck. He is the winner of our high school scholarship, the Cameron Jalali Arki Diversity and Inclusion Award. It's a $1,000 award provided to a Rutherford High School senior graduating this year. The award is named in honor of Cameron Jalali Arki and is presented to a Rutherford student who has had an impact on diversity and inclusivity through past work or future goals. And Z will read the winning essay.
Hello, happy Pride everyone. My name is Vonamir. I prefer to go by Zvona, but somehow even that is too difficult for this part of the world, so I just go by Z. Oh, sorry. My pronouns are he, him, and I hope. Thank you. Where was I? So, my pronouns are he, him, and I hope you all are having a great Pride celebration. I am honored to be here with you today and share not only Pride Day with you, but also my thoughts about the marginalization of our LGBTQ plus community. Both as a gay kid in Croatia and an immigrant in the US, I have experienced marginalization firsthand. Adjusting to my true authentic self, as well as comparing societal constraints from my motherland, took me a great deal of time to come out and accept myself about the way I am and to gain some of the self-confidence that I have right now. However, every day, every moment, I still feel segregated in many ways from my peers. One of the few places where I tend to find my calm is in room 211 of Rutherford High School. This room, acceptingly and lovingly known as Shracko's room, has become a safe space for me. It is a place where we hold our GSA meetings. For those of you unfamiliar, GSA is a Gender Sexuality Awareness Club, and a place where we can be our true selves. Room 211 has become a safe haven for all who are unable to showcase their individuality in the outside world. Many students and heterosexual people in general don't see the fight we, or I, contend with every single day. My very close friend went through a great deal of soul searching in high school and now identifies as a non-binary person. My friend's identity was kept a secret from everybody, including their family. I didn't want to cross any boundaries by asking too many questions, but it was evident to me that they, as their true authentic self, didn't feel represented in the high school, except in that small classroom located in the center of the building. Sadly, I didn't think that just one classroom was enough, so through the influence of my friend, I took action. Heavily supported by my teacher, I have managed to change the RHS graduation gowns from a gender-based color requirement to a choice optional. This means that the students will no longer be assigned to wear a gown based on something they necessarily couldn't choose. They can now pick what color they wish to wear. Traditionally, identifying men wore blue and identifying women wore white. Starting with the class of 2022, my class, we are proud to announce students will have the choice of gowns based on their chosen gender identity. With the ambitious help of my peers, Gaggle sales have been brought back after the long COVID-19 quarantine, which proceeds help fund the GSA. The rainbow-colored bagels are not just a meal. They have become a part of our language. By seeing peers and teachers purchasing and supporting the club, closeted people can now openly see the support they have and hopefully feel the comfort we are trying to provide. The support throughout the school has been incredible. Although we are nourishing the body through a rainbow bagel, we are nourishing the minds and spirits for equality. A simple gesture of a rainbow bagel has strengthened the GSA. Small gestures, such as a bagel sale, help glean support for other work. In the current project we embarked on putting the identifying pronouns on Power School in both students' and teachers' bio. Again, for those unfamiliar with the term Power School, it is a website where a student's info is being kept for teachers to view. This idea was first proposed to the administration in November of 2021, and as of today, we're still trying to get this task accomplished. Small actions continue to lead us forward. Advocating for the rights of young people takes a great deal of time, work, and patience. For every small step we take, we are usually challenged to go back 2 steps, but we keep forging ahead. In the end, I have to admit that I have a great deal of privilege because even though some of the things I propose are considered to be controversial or too liberal by others, my school and the board are willing to listen. That is something new in my life ever since immigrating, and I can only see it as a great opportunity that cannot be wasted. It is in that action that I continue to fight for acceptance, not just for my peers, the future kids attending Rutherford High School, but also for me, an openly gay, marginalized immigrant. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, it's been 4 years, and this year, I'm going to pull that little flag up myself. But I wondered if my husband might want to join me and raise the flag. And then we're going to go across the street for the first festival.
press it, obviously. There we go.